Hello students, today I am here with you with new class for 9th and 10th. So today before starting the class, I pray that you are staying fit, you are staying healthy and staying inside of your houses. Kindly follow the instructions given by the government and the health officials. Don't go outside, don't roam in the streets. The situation is getting worse and worse. So kindly don't be a carrier of the coronavirus and also keep yourself healthy and eat healthy, stay healthy because immunity increasing is the only solution so far for this coronavirus disease because it affects the lungs. More is your immunity power, more will be the chances of survival for coronavirus patients. Also, make your lifestyle like that. You shouldn't go outside, remain inside of the houses. I say again and again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let us start with the class. Ninth class students, one mistake I made in the previous classes. So before proceeding, let us do the question number 2 of exercise 3A. I made a mistake in solving this. Question number 2, exercise 3A. Principal in this is 15,000. Time is 2 years and rate is 8% and 10%. So amount is principal 1 plus rate upon 100 raised to our time. So time is 2 years. Amount is principal is 15,000. 1 plus rate for first year is 8 upon 100. Rate for second year is 10 upon 100. So it is 4 to the 8, 425, 10, 15,000. In the previous class, I wrote 26 upon 25. It should have been 27 upon 25. So thank you very much for students. You reminded me. So I am going to rectify that mistake. By mistake, I wrote 26 upon 25. It should have been 27 upon 25. So again I thank the students who made me aware about this mistake. Then 11 upon 10. 60. It is 660 into 27. Amount is 7,820. So I have to find compound interest, that is amount minus principal. Amount is 7,820 minus 15,000. So it is rupees 2,820. This is amount. This is compound interest. Again, thank you very much for rectifying me. Now we proceed to exercise 3B. Exercise 3B. The difference, question number 1. The difference between simple interest and compound interest on a certain sum is rupees 54.40 for 2 years at 8% per annum. Find the sum. So we have to find principal. Let principal we have to find. We can take it x or we can write it p. Time is 2 years. Rate is 8%. We are given difference between compound interest and simple interest, that is rupees 54.40. So first I find simple interest. Simple interest, principal into rate into time upon 100. Principal I have to find. Rate is 8, time is 2 upon 100. So it is simple interest is 4p upon 25. For compound interest, I have to find amount first. Principal is p, 1 plus rate is 8 upon 100, time is 2 years. So amount is p into 1 plus 2 upon 25 square. A is equal to p into 27 upon 25 square. Amount is p into 27 upon 25, 27 upon 25. So amount is 729p upon 625. So compound interest is amount minus principal. Amount is 729p upon 625 minus p. It is 729p minus 625p upon 625. So it is 104p upon 625. Now I am given compound interest minus simple interest is 54.40 rupees. So what is compound interest? 104p upon 625 minus what is simple interest? It is 4p upon 25. Simple interest is 4p upon 25, 5440 upon 100. To remove this decimal, I divide it by 100. So I can cancel 0 with 0. So take LCM here. 625, 104p, 100p, 544 upon 10. 104 minus 100, 4p upon 625 is 544 upon 10. P is 544 upon 10, 625 upon 4. 625 will get multiplied there, 4 will get divided. 5 to the 10, cancel out, 4. That is 68. So principal is 68 into 125. It is rupees 8500. This is the principal that I have to find. So in exercise 3b, most of the questions will be difference of compound interest and simple interest will be given. We have to find principal, we may have to find time or rate, like that. For next question, question number 2. A sum of money invested at compound interest amounts to rupees this much, rupees 19,360 in 2 years, and to rupees 23,425.60 in 4 years. Find the rate percent and the original sum of money. So first principal, it is not given. Amount for 2 years is 19360. Amount for 4 years is 23,425.60. Now rate is not given. So amount for 2 years, I write A2, it is P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 2. It is 19,360 is P 1 plus R 102. Amount for 4 years is 23,425.60. 23,000.60. It is P 1 plus R upon 100. It is amount for 4 years. So I take time 4. Now to solve this question, I have to divide these two. P 1 plus R upon 100, 4 upon P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 2. So 4 is 23425.60. 2 is 19360. It is amount for 4 years. It is amount for 2 years. I divide both LHS and both RHS. So P cancels with P. It is 4. 1 plus R by 104. It is 1 plus R by 102. So it will cancel out. 2 will remain. So 1 plus R by 100 is equal to, so now to remove this decimal, I take 100 in the denominator. So it will be 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 6, 0 upon 19360. 2 zeros will come. This, because I removed this decimal, I will, to remove this decimal, I divide by 100. 100 mean 2 extra zeros. So 1 0 cancels with this 1 0. Now I cancel this in the table of 11. Again in the table of 11. Again in the table of 4. Again in the table of 4. So 121 upon 100. It is 2 here. 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 2 is 121 upon 100. So 121 upon 100 mean 121 is square of 11, 100 is square of 10. So 1 plus R upon 100 square is 11 upon 10 square. The square cancels. That means 1 plus R upon 100 is 11 upon 10. R upon 100 is, this one will get subtracted. R upon 100 is 1 upon 10. I take LCM and subtract, that you know R is 1 by 10. 100 will get multiplied there. So R is 10%. I also have to find principal. So here I put the value of principal. Amount for 2 years is principal 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 2. Amount for 2 years is 19,360. Principal I have to find. Rate I calculated as 10%. 19,1360 P. It is 11 upon 10 raised to power 2. 19360. It will become 10 by 11. 2 times is equal to P. Here it is 11 by 10 raised to power 2. 2 mean it is 2 times. When it comes to LHS, 10 will go in the numerator and 11 will go in the denominator. 2 times. I cancel that out. So principal is 16 into 10 into 10. 60. 160 into 10 into 10 rupees 16,000. That is my answer. So principal is rupees 16,000. Rate is 10%. These two I have to calculate. Question number 3, very important one. Question number 2 and 3, write very important in these two questions. So question number 3, a sum of money lent out at compound interest at a certain rate per annum becomes 3 times of itself in 8 years. So principal I don't know, rate I don't know, time 8 years. Principal I take as principal I write as P. Amount, this principal becomes 3 times in 8 years. So amount is 3P. Principal becomes 3 times of itself in 8 years. And I have to find in how many years will this money become 27 times. So first, amount is principal 1 plus R I don't know, time is 8. Amount is 3P. Amount is 3P. P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 8. So P will get divided here. 3P upon P is 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 8. P cancels with P. 3 is 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power 8. Now second condition, in how many years it will become 27 times. So second condition, principal I don't know, rate I don't know, time I don't know, because it is written that in how many years, it means I have to find time. Amount I know, it will become 27 times of itself. So amount will be 27P. Now amount is principal 1 plus R upon 100. Time I have to find, I take time as N. So amount is 27P. P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power N. This P will get divided here. 27P upon P 1 plus R by 100 raised to power N. P cancels with P. So 27 is 1 plus r by 100 raised to power n. So this 27 can be written as 3 raised to power 3. 1 plus r upon 100 raised to power n. So this 27 I have written 3 raised to power 3. Now what is the value of 3? 1 plus r by 100 raised to power 8. Put camera here. 3 is equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to power 8. So in place of 3 I write 1 plus r by 100 raised to power 8. 3 is equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to power 8. This 3 I write like that. This 3 I put here. It is equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to power n. Now when power of power is there, I multiply the powers. 1 plus r by 100. 8 3 ja 24. 1 plus r by 100 raised to power n. So it means n is equal to 24. 1 plus r by 100 raised to power 24 is equal to 1 plus r by 100 raised to power n. It means n is 24. Time is 24 years. Answer. So in 24 years, the sum will become 27 times of itself under the given conditions. Question number 4. On what sum of money will compound interest for 2 years be the same as simple interest on rupees 9,430 for 10 years, both at the rate of 5% per annum? So first I calculate simple interest on rupees 9,430 for 10 years at the rate of 5%. So for simple interest, principal is rupees 9430, time is 10 years, rate is 5%. So what will be simple interest? Principal into rate into time upon 100. It is equal to rupees 4,715. This is simple interest. Now this simple interest is equal to compound interest. So sum principal for compound interest, I don't know the principal, I have to find it. For compound interest, rate is same in both cases, 5%. Time here is 2 years. Time is 2 years. Compound interest, it is equal to simple interest. Compound interest is equal to simple interest, that is rupees 4,715. Now what is amount? Principal 1 plus rate upon 100 raised to power time. Amount is principal, it cancels out, it becomes 21 upon 20 raised to power 2. Amount is principal 21 upon 20, 21 upon 20, it is 441p upon 400. So what will be compound interest? Amount minus principal. But compound interest I know, it is rupees 4,715. Amount is 441p upon 400 minus principal is p 4715. I take LCM. Minus 400p upon 400. 4715p is 41p upon 400. P is, it gets multiplied, this gets divided. It is rupees 60,000. This is my answer. So with this I come to end of today's class. So 9th class. Stay fit, stay healthy. Always pray to God for all the human beings on this earth, on this planet. This pandemic ends as early as possible. Let us keep praying. Thank you very much.